running low and slow. That's the Florida way. Moonshine on the swamp, night and day. Uncle Moonshine with his secret brew under the cypress where the fire burns blue.
Hey, everybody. Oh, shit. Let me do that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's on here? Who's watching? Oh, shit. I need to turn on, see who's watching on my page. Dadgummit. There we go. There we go. Hey, Kevin Gordon. Wow, how you doing, buddy? Like the intro. I love it, too. Like it. Hey, Mark Morgan. Shadow. You know what? I fucked up. Hey, Drummond son. Welcome in, buddy. I came on here, started live without having a drink. Will you guys excuse me for 1 minute? Maybe Lisa Day will pop in here. Lisa, are you out there somewhere, Lisa? I'm sure she'll see me on here and will enjoy it shortly. Hey, that was a cool podcast. I was still talking. That was cool. Lisa Lowry is an awesome lady. If you ever get a chance to meet her, make sure you do. You will not be disappointed. Really, really cool lady. I can't say enough good about Lisa Lowry. Awesome gin she makes. Wow. I hated gin. I could not stand gin. I went out to see her. It was about a year ago. I went to go see what she did, where she at, where she worked. She was out in Demonis. And glad I did. Went out there, met her, showed me the setup, got to see the distillery, got to meet her. She walked through me the process, showed me the whole process, the distillery, the whole 9 yards, her office, her lab, and it was really cool. And so first things though, went in, they got the tasting facility right when you first walk in. They'll line you up with whatever you want. And I think at the time, they might have more now, but at the time they had 5 different, they had a gin, a scotch, a bourbon, a rum, a vodka. Yeah, I think I'm right on that. I'm close anyway. But I told her, I said, well, I want to start off with the one I like the least. And I know I hate gin. No offense, Lisa. I don't like gin. I don't like it. So I want to start with the worst one, the one I know I like the least first, and work my way to where I like bourbons. I love bourbons. Let's do a bourbon for what they had. So that's what we did. She looked at me like, really? I said, yeah. I did that shot of that gin, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This gin is off the roof. This, Lisa, seriously. I became a gin drinker because of her gin. Yes, no question about it, Joe. Son. Big Easy's cool. I like the way he does it. He keeps it upscale. He doesn't get drunk and belligerent and slobber. Big Easy keeps it real. I like it. He's got good guests, and I was glad to see Lisa Lowry on there. But then we worked down to the bourbon. The bourbon is what I like the least. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. But I just found it funny. That's the way I chose it was. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I went yesterday. It's funny as hell because I went yesterday on my way home from work. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stop and get some of Alfredo's the bam beer that he's got put out. It just came out. It hit the stores yesterday. I'm gonna stop, give me something. Actually, I think it hit Friday, and I was on my way home from work yesterday, and I thought, I'm gonna stop. It's all. I think it's at 35 of the 42 total wines here in Florida. Cool. I'm driving home. I got Google. I'm hitting on my phone. Google. I look up total wines near me. Click. Whoop. Okay. Cool. Oh wow, it's right here. Pull off. I get there. It's ABC Liquor. They don't sell at ABC. They don't carry it. I was like, what the fuck? Come to find out, what I did was because when you do a Google search like that, they do also recommendations, and I hit the closest one, and the closest one was ABC. So anyway, I left there and I went to another store close to my house, in Total Wine. It's not close, but the closest one, and I went there and they had it, but it wasn't on the floor. They had it in stock in the warehouse, but it was not on the floor. So I asked the guy working, I said, well, can you get it for me? He said, well, I'll go look. So he comes back and says, look, man, I can't find it. I know we have it in stock. It shows that we have it in stock. It's just not on the floor yet. Can you call back tomorrow? I said, well, fuck. So I went to looking. Well, hey, Lisa, come on in here, sweetheart. Damn it. So I went to looking, and we were just talking about you, Lisa. I knew you'd come in here. Let me see if I can send you the invite, Lisa. Bear with me, people. Hell, I'll send Lisa Lowry the invite too. What the hell? Why not? Hold on, Lisa. Let me redo this. Hold on. I better get the right invite this time. There we go. Let me copy it. And anybody that wants to come in here, just say so. I'll bring you up. I'm just here bullshitting. We're not on one just topic. We're just here bullshitting. Lisa, 3 times. You're right, Mark. Hey, John Benz. John Benz, you're welcome in here too, buddy. Come on in here and bullshit. Let's talk about the distillery you're about to open up. We just got through watching the Big Easy's podcast, and I just thought I'd come on because I'm not up to nothing. I've got the 9 hours, the day off tomorrow, so hey. But let me send this invite to you, Lisa, real quick. John Benz, if you want to come in, you're more than welcome. I'll send the invite to you as well. If it'll let me. The way Facebook's been lately, I don't know. Let me look up John Benz and send him the invite. Well, let me send it to Lisa real quick. She might come in, who knows? She might be going to bed, who knows? But anyway, that being said, John Benz, let me find you, buddy. I'll send you the invite. Chris Palin, how you doing, buddy? John, Big John. You're here. Yeah, finally, Chris. That's cool, man. Buddy, man, what the hell? I can't even talk. There you are, right there, John. There. Sent 3 of the invite. I'll just be hanging in the comments, still working off the course. All right. That's cool, John. Appreciate you. I sent you a link in case, buddy. I didn't see your comment until I sent the link, until after I sent the link. It's all good, man. Good seeing you, buddy. I can't wait till you open a distillery. If there's anything I can do to help, I'd love to come to opening. So when you get that date, let me know. I'd love to be there. Love to be there. Hey, Roy. Man, I see that all the time where it's close. You're right there. In fact, John, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about, and I know I've said it 100 times probably. It's kind of a reach in the dark, but I think it'd be really cool for your distillery. And Okay, all right, that's cool. John, I'll reach out to you tomorrow. I'm going to make a note of that because I always forget. I'm going to write it down right now. Call John. It's a shot in the dark, John, but I just want to throw it out there and see what you think. I, and when I tell you about it, you'll have an idea. You've already got an idea. So when I talk to you about it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. But anyway, we'll talk about it. It's all good. Lisa, I sent you a link, honey. She's probably in her jammies. Jammies. Come on in, Lisa. I'm just having fun. Got a little buzz going. I've been drinking some of this. You know, the first time I went to Sugarland's distillery, there, um, I forget what I bought, and I bought some stuff. They said, "Well, if you buy 2 more jars, you get the special." So I did, and one of the things I got was Sugarland's Shine Silver Cloud Tennessee Sour Mash. It wasn't Market Diggers, or I did buy theirs. I bought Market Diggers Apple Rye and something else. And they said, "Well, if you can buy a third one." So I bought this, and I haven't drank it till tonight. It's been sitting on my bar for like 3 years. So, but I've been trying it. It's not bad. They're sour mash, and it doesn't say anything except for sugar cane. And I was like, "Well, what else is this? Is it just sugar? Is it a sugar wash?" That's kind of what I was at. But it don't smell bad. I don't smell corn, but it's not bad. I've had worse. Promise you, I've had worse. I won't say the name. Yeah, well, Old Smoky. That shit is probably the nastiest shit out there. But as far as legal goes, yeah, it's not bad. I need to go in and get a beer, something cold. But yeah, Lisa Lowry, or Lisa Day and I were doing a podcast over here about the herb thing. I want to talk about that shortly, briefly. Um, I'm going to get more involved in that and do more with that. We're going to have more guests on. Would think it has to have grade to be a sour. Yeah, exactly. But I can't smell any corn, John. I'm not smelling it, man. It's weird. Usually, when it's a sour mash, I can smell the corn. Yeah, I'm not smelling it. But all it says is, where is it? I'll try to read it without my glasses. It says cane and grain. It doesn't say what grain, but I'm not smelling the corn. And if anybody's tried this, let me know. But it doesn't say anything on here about corn. It just says sugar. Damn, I can't read that small shit. Let me get my reading glasses. Doesn't say distilled from grain and cane. No, it just says the Great Smoky Mountains, the Sugar Lands was a country of ill fame, hidden deep in the remote gorges, difficult of access, talented, blah blah blah. Uh, yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. Then it talks about pregnant women. Distilled and bottled in Sugarlands Distillery Company, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Silver Cloud, Tennessee Sour Mash Moonshine. That's all it says. I thought I saw somewhere earlier where it talked about sugar cane, but that was it. Yeah, cane and grain, but who knows? But honestly, I'm not tasting or smelling any corn at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's me. I'll bet you have, John. I'm sorry you have to go through that. And some people, what's weird, John, is some people go through it easier. Like with Uncle Dum Dum, he went through it pretty easy, and mainly because of his wife, I guess. Hey, John, reach out to Uncle Dum Dum. His wife, shit, I can't think of her name. Um, Daryl Flack. She did all hers by herself, and she went through it pretty easy. The process was pretty quick and easy. She had a couple uh, flub ups, or whatever you want to call it, and she corrected them and went through it. It was fine. They got approved right away. So maybe it's something she can help you with. You know, you know, when I talked to her back in the day when I was talking and going looking into doing a was a small enough amount of corn to say cane in grade to yeah, that's what I'm thinking because it smells like a sugar wash to me. I was just saying. But anyway, you're probably right, John. They probably put enough in there, a couple kernels. There you go. We got grain. Who knows what they put in there? But it might have been a couple of grains of grass. I don't know. But it's not bad. It's really not. It's not that bad tasting. But yeah, you're right. This novice consumers full of sugar. Yeah, you're exactly right, Drummerson. But I had this bottle sitting around for a long time. And I figured tonight, you know what? I'm going to put it out in the shine shed. So when somebody calls shots, I'm doing shots of this and get rid of it, get off my shelf. But anyway, yeah, hook up with Uncle Dum Dum, Daryl Flack. His wife will probably help you out, buddy. I don't know. I hope she can. And when I was talking about doing a distillery, I had an investor who wanted me to open a distillery. He and I had a falling out, family things, kind of roundabout family. But anyway, it was stupid. It was stupid. It really was. It was on his part. It was on both our parts, but at the same time, it was kind of something stupid. Imagine where shots. You're right, Mark. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do it. Where's Lisa Day at? Oh, dang it. It's not a bad. It's not bad. Hey, Kyle Fields, how you doing, brother? Mix your wine with what? I don't even know what that word is. Doing shots of waiting for the hangover tomorrow. Well, John, if you're doing clear moonshine, you won't have hangover. Just hit my blueberry cobbler. Dude, I gotta have that. I gotta come up and see you, John. I gotta try that blueberry cobbler. Um, we gotta talk. We just gotta talk. I got a play. I got an idea in my mind. Um, but yeah, and I want to try that candy. I'm putting together a video for Renee for Sweet Tooth Memories. Um, Part of the contract, if you will, is we have to make a mention or whatever twice a year about Sweet Tooth Memories. I thought, how easy is that to post a video and put it on here? Yeah, you're right. The hangover is going to be tomorrow. You're right, John. You're right. No question about it. I bought some stuff, some flavored stuff, post flavored stuff from Sugarlands as well to compare to my post flavor stuff. And I use that a lot. I get a lot of clients who will reach out to me and ask me to come to their wedding event or the birthday event or anniversary event or whatever and bring on my shine. And I like to bring other shines like Sugarlands or whatever, or even better yet, Old Smoky to compare. So those people at that event can compare that shine that's sold in the store on the shelf in a liquor store compared to mine. I like doing that. So people go, oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. That's my point. And you know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, Uncle Jesse. Okay, my bad. I thought you were trying to spell a word and did a phalange thing with your fingers and fucked up on the type. I thought it was a typo or something, Chris. I'm sorry, buddy. That's going to be Lisa Day's first run when she gets it going. Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Uncle Jesse, I'm sorry, buddy. Duh. Yeah, Lisa Lowry or Lisa Day said that that's going to be her first run. She got the mash build for that. Um, don't know if you guys know or not, but Jason uh, had sent her a still, gave her a still. Awesome. How cool is that? And her first run is going to be an Uncle Jesse's run. So, tempering down. How cool. Awesome, man. JL Shine, how you doing, brother? Damn, man, I ain't seen you in a minute. I only see you on TikTok. What are you doing here, man? Guys, I'm going to run in the house and grab me a cold beer. I need something cold out on this floor in the heat. Actually, it's not too bad. It's been pretty nice. We had a lot of rain today, so cooled everything down. Usually it's hot as fuck out here, especially if I'm running this old girl. I'm running that thing, man. I ran it last Wednesday. It was 110 out here. I'm sitting right next to this fucking thing, too. God damn, it was hot. Yeah, I turned on the AC. I guarantee it. I hated to, but hey, when it gets that hot, you're sitting there just still for 12 hours. I think it was 10 hours. I said, yeah, we said, we. Talking to me like I'm two people. Yeah, I sat next to still for 10 hours. But I ended up getting 4 gallons. It's not bad. It's usually what I get, right at 4. And I set aside a gallon of that just for doing tinctures. I'm starting to get into that a lot more. That's why Lisa Day and I started this thing about herbs and spices and whatnot. I just bottled up, shit, I don't know how many. I think it was 10 or 12 3 ounce, 2.5 ounce bottles of cinnamon extract. I got a shitload of vanilla extract. I got other extracts I'm working on. So I set those a gallon of that run that I did last Wednesday aside just for that. Tony, my still is 20 gallons. Yeah, I got a 20-gallon still with a 5-gallon thumper and a 5-gallon worm. I got it from North Georgia years ago. When you go to North Georgia Still site for their 20-gallon still stuff, oh, there's Lisa. Lisa!
Whoa!
How you doing?
Woohoo!
Turn the volume down because I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah, I just did. I had my computer
I
on.
know you did. I was just playing with you.
I was like, too many buttons.
Coconut extract. Cool. I like that, Mark.
Very good.
Now, off a 20-gallon run, I usually get 4 gallons. Right at. So mostly it's under, but never over 4 gallons. I've never been over 4. Jimmy Butt, how you doing? A lifetime friend right there, Jimmy Butt. Yes, he does spell it B-U-T-T, Butt. Great guy. You'll never meet him, a nicer guy. You really won't. He's a cool guy. All the ladies love this guy, Jimmy Butt. Good seeing you, Jim. Yeah, that was a cool podcast. That was cool. I love Lisa Lowry. She's awesome. I was making a lot of comments. She started commenting back on all of my comments on the first. And I think I was the only one commenting on Facebook for a long time. Then Philbilly started jumping in, which was cool. He started giving all the links to the stuff that she was commenting about.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the Dynamis Spirits one. I put that one up there.
That was cool. Yeah. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. I met him in person last year. I went up to see Lisa right before we did our podcast on with Roger on Shine Talking Shots when Roger and I were still together, and went up to meet her and I got to meet Victor, the owner of Dynamis. Great guy, really nice guy. Owns his own helicopter, by the way. Hopefully one day I'll go up there and say, "Dude, can you give me a ride?" What's up, Roy? Scully Shine's in the house.
Hey, Roy. That's Scully.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, Lisa, you came in just at the right time because I need to go in the house and get a cold beer.
You go get a cold beer.
I'm
I'm
going
getting
to.
clean shot glass.
I'm not going to sit here and shoot this sugar wash all night.
Yeah.
Be right back. Be right back.
Whew. Getting some blackberry.
Blackberry for Brady, yes.
This is very good. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. It's been a weird night tonight, Roy. The buttons don't work, and you get warnings and stuff if you use the like button too much. And send a link for StreamYard, and they say you're trying to scam somebody and trying to get likes. It's a social network. You're supposed to get likes. You know, I don't get it. Beyond me. I just ran outside to see if we could see the moon, but it's behind the clouds right now. So now I got a little mark next to my account and says, account has issues. Thank you. There's no way to, go after it and say you didn't do it. Yeah, this one's a nice one. It's Randy's Blackberry. And he sent me a strawberry. Look at the color on that, huh? And he sent me a chocolate-covered cherry one, too, that is wicked neat. You know, you crack it open and it smells like an old Hershey bar. Remember them old Hershey bars? They don't smell like they used to now. But this blackberry is really good. It's not as floral smelling as Unky Dave's. Unky Dave's is, when you open it, it's just got an aroma to it. And this isn't as floral. This has it hits you like blackberry, like you opened the package. So it's really good. And getting messages here. We all stopped so we could go over and watch Lisa Lowry. That was awesome. It's always nice to see her. She's got the greatest smile. And they were streaming on too. Still talking, like we were having trouble streaming.
Hey, Plumpy. I don't know if I know Plumpy. Hey, welcome in. Coming in from YouTube. Hey, Richard. Yeah, it was cool. I love watching Still Talking. Big Easy's a great host.
Yeah.
He makes a great peach brandy, by the way. You were talking about that blackberry, Lisa. Is that clear or is that post flavored?
It's not clear, but I don't think it's post flavored. It must be.
Yeah, it has to be. It's not clear.
I had to think about it. I had the other blackberry too. That's clear.
All right. Yeah, I made a blackberry about 3 years ago. I still have 2 jars left. Two. I have one at 90 proof and one at 100 proof. The 100 proof I did first. I did the 90 proof the second time around, and I guarantee you taste a lot more flavor in that 90 proof. And I wanted next time I go up to Jacksonville, probably next weekend. I don't know if Hydro is going to pop in here or not, but I want to take him some of that. I want to try that blackberry because I've never tried his blackberry.
Yep. No, Hydro's gone to the gym. He goes
Oh,
late night and
oh
gets
yeah,
rid
yeah,
of,
yeah. That's right.
you know, that way you don't have all the cutesy wootsies there and the
Hey, Sonny Lau. You didn't
yeah.
know who the lady was? That's Lisa Lowry. She's awesome. I'll tell you what. Roger, well, he didn't introduce her to me. He recommended that I hook up and try to hook up with her. So I did. And hey, Charlene. And she invited me to come out to Zephyr Hills, Florida, to the distillery, and I did. I went out, hooked up with her. Um, oh man, sorry to hear that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn. But anyway, I got to go out there and meet her. Awesome lady. She's very friendly, very upfront. And I'll tell you what, though, this lady will not take any shit from anybody. Nobody. And I learned that. Uh, yeah, absolutely. Chris Palin, you can come in. Absolutely, Chris. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can send you the invite, Chris. But anyway, there is a point. I won't say who, when, where, or how, but she proved herself to me. We were at an event, and this guy was getting on Lisa Lowry's nerves like no tomorrow. And she wasn't afraid to hold back. I mean, I was like, damn. I mean, I hold back more than what she did. And she lit into this guy and let him have it. He's looking at me like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, you go, girl. You tell it like it is. But yeah, she's good, though. She's really nice. Knows her shit. Definitely knows her shit. And I support her 100%. She makes an awesome gin. I could not stand gin before. I couldn't stand it. I hated it. And I couldn't stand the smell of it. I couldn't stand to be around it. And, when I first tasted hers, wow. I was like, holy crap. I couldn't believe it was gin. I mean, I knew it was. You could tell it's gin. It's just, wow.
Yep.
I'm looking for. There you are, right there, Chris. I'll send the invite right now, Chris. As soon as my computer lets me. It's kind of slow tonight. It's been acting weird all day too.
Yeah, I think Still Talking had trouble because they weren't streaming to their Still Talking page on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that. It was weird.
I sent them a message on the thing there, and then it comes popping up that they fixed it.
Yeah, and I know Big Easy got kicked out for a little while too. There you go, Chris. Just sent it to you, buddy. More than welcome to come in here and chit chat. We're sitting here shooting the shit. I consider anything ran through jars after the point of no return from your still, pot still, flavored, and that makes me very unpopular with modern day distillers. I don't know. I disagree, Drum Son. I really do. You go to a liquor store. Go to a liquor store. Walk down these aisles, and that's all you see is post-flavored flavored anymore. So, dude, and a fellow moonshiner friend of mine who's mostly on TikTok, he comes on Facebook once in a while. He's been on Philbilly's podcast. Mark Turner Shine. He makes post flavored a lot. He does a lot of post flavor. In fact, he does a lot of sugar wash and turns it to post flavor. And he's got 99 different flavors. And he and I have talked about this for years about how you do post flavors. It's lower proof, number one. Number two, it's got great flavor. It's awesome, right? And it attracts the women. You attract the women to get the women's attention, you're bringing in the men. The men are going to follow. Plain and simple. It's just that easy. Why do you think bars have ladies' night? Why do we have a ladies' night on
Yeah.
TikTok or on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies' night, the men are going to follow. I'm telling you. By the way, I want to
Bitches.
go ahead, Lisa. What?
I said, yeah, if they're not bitches.
Like the one you had last week?
Wow, that was weird. That was weird. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it as much, but
Well, from what you were describing, she sounded like a meth head to me. She really did.
it was
I
weird.
didn't see it or witness it, but from what you're saying and the things she said and her actions, she's a meth head.
It started out cool. She was all cool, and we were asking her questions. What do you want to do? And all this, and how did you find us? And all that. And then it just escalated so quick, and her eyes got big, and I don't know. It was crazy.
Huh.
It was crazy.
Say new and Otto, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about being stuck in the matrix. Say new and Otto, you can't rob from the poor, man.
YouTube, it's anybody can get on there. If we
Right.
have anybody being rude or something, they came from YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually.
yeah. We had one guy there that was rude, but I think he probably got read out by a few people because he hasn't been back.
Johnson, for the many years, the first shit, I don't know, 7, 8 years I ran, that's all I used was Baker's yeast. I used it all the time. I came up on our For You page. Well, okay. I don't know about that, but I don't know what For You page is, but
Yeah.
if it's anything sexual, I guarantee I didn't, but
That's for sure. Recommended.
you guys gang affiliated? No, we're not gang affiliated. We're a part of a big group that's a moonshine group. My followers on Facebook can't see these comments, and I'm just reading the comments coming off of YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. Yep. But it's neat because YouTube does bring a lot of people, and
Yeah, I bet. Well, Drummond Son's on YouTube. Great
Yep.
guy, super
Yep.
guy. Love having Drummond Son on here. A
Yep.
couple other people come on here. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah.
Yeah.
And they become a part of the moonshine community, and they've come under this group as well. So, hey,
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
That's Chris.
Joseph
Oh.
Los Santos, he's had quite a few people come in. He made
Hello.
How you
he
doing, brother?
It's
Hey, you.
fucking crazy. This thing is crazy because they make you jump hoops, man. Wow.
Yeah. Well, once you're in, you're in. Once you come in the first time, anytime.
No, no, it isn't. No, it really isn't because, man, I'm telling you, every single. I'm not gonna name names, but I'm gonna tell you some other folks that I have fucking jump hoops. Wow, it's insane, dude. And I pay for this damn thing. I'm done paying for it. I paid like just over $8 and some cents a week for this crap. I did
Damn.
not know that I did not have to pay that. Santa told me, he says, "Why are you paying for it?" And I said, because I thought I had to. I mean, when I signed up for the duck,
Yep.
or whatever, yeah, this, wow, I thought I had, I mean, boom, that's what it sucked me in that into that 6 month fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
let that run out.
$200 fucking dollars. It was like $8 a fucking week.
Yeah.
Oh no, let
I
that
fell
run out.
for it and I paid for the damn thing. And I'm nope, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, let that run out.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that run out because it's free and we can do all this shit for free.
Right.
Holy fuck, dude. And then I hardly have access to the sucker. I should be able to just click on the thing and find anyone I want, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I can't. That is
Well,
just I
it
should
doesn't.
just be able to find any user that is on there or whatever on the
Well, Chris, where you at, buddy?
I'm in Minnesota, buddy.
All right. Cool.
Way the fuck up north.
Wait. Up north, eh?
Way yeah. We have a Napa store in International Falls that is on the border of Canada.
Cool.
We also have one here in Hibbing, and we have one in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, also. Privately owned Napa stores, and we proudly support mining.
I'm on the wrong damn thing. I'm trying to watch the comments, but I'm looking at our podcast earlier.
I used to work for Napa doing inventory. When they did inventory, I was a Ford brake specialist.
Okay, I have to shut my TV off because I can hear you too and all that. I'm gonna blow this up. I'm going to mute this one and I'm gonna mute my TV and I'm gonna blow this one up.
There you go. Yeah, because you'll get a bad echo.
Yeah, I know. I already hear it. Yeah. So
All right.
let me pause this one.
Roy Werner's calling shots. God damn it, Roy.
Bring this
Woohoo,
one,
Roy.
and
Here we
then
go.
I'm going
I love that glass, Lisa.
to.
I do too. I use it a lot.
I know it is. It does sound good, but hey, okay. I know. Many of you.
Many of us what?
Oop, he froze up. There he goes.
Yeah, he did.
Many of you something he froze up on.
I think he froze up.
Wow.
There you
Wow.
are.
The word was many of you.
Hang on, lag.
You're all right now.
We hear you now, buddy.
He's back.
Nope.
Nope.
Messing up on your side. I think StreamYard's probably having a
Yeah.
brain
I
fart.
don't think it's just StreamYard, it's Facebook. Facebook's been messing with me all day.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I can see your comments say new. So you allow straight people to join your? Yes, I allow people to join the group. If you're respectful and all that, you got to answer all the questions on the group. And then if I approve you to join the group, you're part of it. And then, but you have to be respectful. If you don't come in here being weird and trying to sell stuff and just saying stupid shit, then yeah, I'll kick you out.
Yep.
So what's about that shot glass there, Chris?
Oh, he's
Get
got
a
a
bell
little
in it.
bell.
I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. Hey, Jim Rockford.
Okay. See? Yeah, but do you see? Oh, do you see how?
All right, Chris. Yeah, all right.
Big.
It's all good, brother.
I think he's got a lag maybe too.
Big leg, big leg.
It wasn't that bad that time.
No,
Oh, this,
you're not lagging now, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll put the shot glass up again.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. Yeah. I love it. It's got a bell in it.
What does it say on it? Anything?
It is a shot glass,
That's awesome. I gotta get one. I gotta get one.
right? Well, there's been other people. Afraid Not for one. He's been trying to look for it.
I'll make one. Hell with that. I'll
I'm
make one.
serious. That is fucking insane, isn't it? And the ring on it.
Yeah, it's got a good
Sounds
ring.
great, man. Sounds great.
It's a crazy, and it's a double shot. This is a double shot.
Gotta like those double shots. These here that Lisa and I have are 4 ounces.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, I need to play a video, don't I? I didn't play it yet. I gotta play this video. I promised I would, so I gotta play it. So hold on.
I know. I have not been able to find one either. My
Dude,
mother gave me this.
If I can't find one, I'm gonna make one. Let me see if I can do this video real quick. I gotta do this. Here we go, right here. Ready? Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Moonshine here. I get asked a lot who did my design on my logo, and it's none other than Michaela Hates. Woman is an awesome designer. Not only does Michaela just do design work and artwork, she also puts that artwork or your design and logo on merchandise. I'll show you that. There's the original logo. She put it on a sticker, or I put it on a sticker. There's a logo on my money bag. She did a coaster for me. And then there's a different logo she did. It's a little different design on Morgan's Moonshine. Uncle Moonshine, different kind of shot glass. There's this shot glass. It's got a lid on it. She also put my logo and stuff on a whiskey flask. Got a refrigerator magnet. A tumbler. This tumbler, by the way, glows in the dark. She also does koozies. That's one side of the koozie. Then there's the other side of the koozie. She did 2 different logos on each side of the koozie. Then, back behind the koozies, I got my favorite and everybody else's favorite, the shot glass. She can do just about anything you want to put it on. You just talk to her, she'll work it out with you, get a hold of her. Next to that, I got Brian LPR Shine, good friend of mine. She did some stuff for him. He sent me some of his product. There's a coaster, his tumbler, and a shot glass that's like mine, but just different color with his logo. Last but not least, she also designed this shirt that I'm wearing. Pretty cool, right? This is the back side of it. Don't know if you can see it with the lighting the way it is. But awesome lady to work with. Need anything done, label, logo, whatever. Any kind of merchandise you want worked out with her, get in touch with her. Michaela Hayes has also done a lot of work for a lot of master distillers and people on the show, Moonshiner Show, Forged in Fire, Discovery Channel, very well known, and does a very good job, like I said many times before. If you want a good job done, reach out to her. She's definitely got a great resume. Check her out. Shine on, everyone.
I literally have to come back.
Hey everybody, welcome to Moonshine here. I get asked a lot who did my design on my logo, and it's none other than Michaela Hates. Woman is awesome. Inside that, let's get rid of that. Got a lag going on my end there.
I'll come back. I'll come back. I have to.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. Yeah. Hey, while we're at it, Mark showing my. Yeah,
Oh, everything is garbled. Everybody's garbled. Every single person is garbled. Every goddamn video is garbled. I gotta go.
all right, well,
I'll
come
come
back. Come back. Yeah, do that, buddy. You're good. Roy, you're right. Yeah, I hated that part of that video. I showed my ass.
Shake it, shake it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't have an ass. I got old man ass. Hey, while we're on the subject or doing advertisements, I gotta do a shout
Hang
out
on.
to Sweet Tooth Memories. She made my candy. This is root beer float. Love it. It's awesome. Hard candy. She did my peaches and cream. Go to sweettoothmemories.com. You can get these right there. And she did my favorite, s'mores. My granddaughter, Raina. Raina's s'mores. Sweettoothmemories.com. Come back and check it out. There you go. That's all I want to say about that.
I think we're good, right?
Yeah, we're good,
I
buddy.
think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There.
Wow.
I showed my ass,
You're
then I showed my
had
candy.
everything coming in at me. Wow. We're good.
Awesome. What you drinking on there, boy? Hey, Chris, what you drinking on, buddy?
16-ounce Budweisers right now.
There you go. All right.
I do have the last of my peach.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It was well, you know, this is my 140. This is my heart's the 140.
Nice.
Yeah. It is nice. I have over there a 6 gallons of my strawberry wine that I've been fucking doing. And I'm going to add it to Uncle Jesse, UJSSM,
Yeah.
just so I can add some strawberry corn to it and see. Strawberry is really hot though.
So you're looking to make a mountain brandy.
Basically because but I've did it separately, right?
Right.
So I got my corn flavored sugar wash over there, and then I got my wine over here,
Hell yeah.
and I'm gonna put it together.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna run it because I have an 18-gallon still, so you need volume for that 18-gallon still to do the shit. I have a
Absolutely.
Vever 18-gallon still, and then the top of my still is my worm. It comes right up, and it looks like a blender on top. You know, that's what it is, and that's what I got. I'm asking my buddy. I said, I told my buddy, I said, dude, I need your 8-gallon Vever to meet with my fucking 18-gallon Vever so we can make some fucking better shit, right? You
Why
know?
not? Why not? Hey, John Connell, how you doing, sir?
It all fits together, you know.
Welcome in, John. Good to see you, buddy. Sanu says interacting with chat is a good way to grow your audience. FYI, are you knowledgeable about the chemistry involved in distillation? Absolutely. Sanu also says, what safety protocols do you have surrounding isolating out methanol from your moonshine? Well, from an old time distiller, doing this for about 16 years, 15 years, somewhere around there, I can't keep track. You learn that by smell, feel, and taste. Absolutely, Chris. But methanol is it burns off at a low temperature, so we all throw that out. Absolutely, it's poison. I run that in my lawnmower, weed eater, you name it. I use it as a cleaner, everything else.
Yep.
But then you have your heads, which I throw out as well. But you know, you can tell by temperature, smell, feel, and taste. So, yeah, the methanol, and a lot of products, a lot of people don't realize.
Nail polish.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize, depending on what your mash is and how make your mash, you won't have a lot of methanol. A lot of people don't know that or realize that.
Yeah, but
It's a
see,
mistake right at the beginning. The old school way of running moonshine, the rule of thumb was for every gallon of mash that you have, you threw out the first ounce. So, say if I'm running 20 gallons of mash, you throw out 20 ounces, the first 20 ounces, and that's methanol. That's not always true, but that's a good rule to follow.
all right.
It's a good
Here,
rule to follow. What's up
here's
there, Gray?
I do a berry. I always do. You know, I've mainly run berry wines. You know, I run my wines, right? And they're
Yeah,
berry wines. There's a lot more ethanol
absolutely.
in
Always.
berry wines. So you must. No, I mean, I literally in my 18, I have an 18-gallon still, right?
Yeah.
And I usually run 12 to 15 in it. Because you don't want it, you don't
You
fill
gotta,
your
you gotta
still,
leave
right?
space. Yeah, you gotta have space.
But I'll take a whole quart. The first whole quart is gone. I set it aside. Put the old cross on it. Nobody drinks that. Okay, a whole quart out of that 18 gallons. I don't care
Right. No,
because
there's
there's
nothing
some
wrong with
heads
it.
in there's
At
four
least,
shots in there. There's heads in there.
at
But once
least
I smell it and taste it, and it starts smelling good, that's when I'm definitely collecting.
you do it long enough, you learn to know the smell. You can tell right off the bat. The smell
Yeah,
is out there, you know. You
just
just do it long enough,
run
you'll
your
learn.
finger under there,
It comes from experience.
throw it on your nose, run that finger under there, throw it on your nose. You'll know it when it's fucking booze. Fuck yeah, that's good booze. Boom, collect, right? I mean, I don't know. It's the way I fucking do it.
Yep.
Taste, smell, feel. Uh, Listen to the old timers. They got a lot of fucking bad Santa or Santa, period. Joseph
Yeah.
is a very knowledgeable person, man. I mean, and he, if you can friend him and reach out to him, he will fucking respond to you and answer your questions every single time. I mean, Joseph is a great dude, man.
Yes, Mark.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Well,
I copied his beard, I think.
my boyfriend looks a lot like Santa.
Your boyfriend does. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, my boyfriend looks a lot like Santa. It's funny if you look at my profile. I don't have any pictures of him up right recent.
Lisa,
He does. He
we're
looks
friends.
like Santa.
Lisa, we're friends.
Yes, we are.
So I know what you're talking about.
You've already been there. He says, I know what you're talking about. We lost Mark. I wonder if Mark has.
I don't know what happened to Mark. But no. Yeah, and Lisa,
Yeah.
you guys were talking about herbs earlier,
Yes.
and infusions earlier. Well, kinda. You were talking about these flowers that would be able to make footprints outside of us running right?
Mimosa, yeah.
Yeah, mimosa,
Yeah, outside
which
the
is a drink now, right? Mimosas or a drink.
yes, yeah, different. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
mimosa is
totally different, right? And
orange
then
juice and
yeah, and then somebody commented on dandelion wine.
yes, yep.
Well, I'll tell you right now, dandelion wine is a lot of fucking work
Yes it is.
because I mean, it's you need to go pick up thousands, hundreds of thousands of dandelions and just pick the yellow motherfucking things off of it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm a pro at getting them apart, man.
Oh my god. It's I used to make a lot of dandelion wine when I was fucking 12. No, I'm not doing that no more. I mean, I didn't make it, but my parents did or whatever did, and they made me go pick out dandelions, right? And
Yeah.
then pick the fucking yellow leaves off the dandelions, right?
I don't
Oh
know what's
no, I'm
going on.
done with that. As an adult, oh hell no. I don't have no. My grandchildren have nothing to do. They don't want to do that. They don't want to pick dandelions. They don't want to fucking do that. Lazy ass kids. They want to be on the fucking whatever.
Say, dude, you're absolutely right. Oh shit, what happened? Damn,
We just lost you a second ago. Now we lost him.
man, my internet is really screwed up. Hey, Mark Morgan, welcome back. Sanu is on YouTube. Made the comment. Interesting. Have you ever done specific methanol reagent testing to test the purity of your moonshine? I know sometimes molecules ride shotgun. We call that smearing. Yeah, so you're going to get that. You're going to get smearing. And it happens, especially if you don't regulate your temperatures. And if you use the, I've never tested it, say new, but I can smell it. I can taste it. I can feel it. You definitely know the difference. And I won't say, and that's why what I was saying a while ago is even though my temperature is reading above 175 degrees, doesn't mean there's not methanol in there. So that's why I go that 20 ounces, that first 20 ounces, even though my temperature reading is saying different, it's out the window. It goes. I make sure of it just to be on the safe side. I don't want methanol in there. I don't want it to be contaminating my drink. So yeah, it goes. And that's the safe way to do it. Other than testing, like what you're talking about, and I don't test it. I don't have the ability or the finances to test it. So
Yeah.
I want to be able to test when I do a coffee shine. I want to be able to test to see how much caffeine's in there. But I'm not going to pay $250 for somebody to tell me how much caffeine's in it. I know there's caffeine in it. I can taste it. I feel it. I know it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Chris.
Yeah. He must have pushed the wrong button or
Uh,
lost internet or something.
it's something to do with StreamYard or Facebook or both. It's been whacked out all day. This whole thing's been really wacky. I don't understand. But yeah, that's the best way I can explain it to you, Sanu, on YouTube.
Fruit has more methanol. Oh.
I see your first run will take out more methanol as it has a lower boiling point than ethanol. Yeah, absolutely. It's just like with water. Water has a boiling point. Hey, Corey, welcome in. Um, Water has a boiling point of 100 or 212 degrees. And so ethanol has a boiling point of 175. Actually, it's lower than that, but I'm just saying. So once my temperature gauge gets up to 210 degrees, I shut it off. I'm done. Now I'm just bringing in water. And that's where you get your tails, what we call your tails. You can taste the water in your tails, but there's also a lot of flavor from whatever you're running in your tails. So, all right, Corey.
Corey. All I can think of was that you know, the entertainment numbers, you know, we're doing.
I think I heard. Shit, I guess I need to pour another shot before I ring that bell.
This one's really good. I've got a couple shots in me of that blackberry, and that's really good.
I haven't tried his blackberry yet, but I'll be up there next week, and I'll definitely hook up with him. I got some things to take to him. I did some extracts that I made. I want to give to him, and some tape that he uses for his hydro stuff. So I noticed he has some tape, and I have some at work that I got. And I told him, hey, I'll bring you a roll of tape next time I come up. So I got a roll of tape and some extracts, and my latest moonshine that I just ran. I'm going to drop off to him. So hopefully I'll be able to taste that blackberry. Hopefully he has some. I'm sure he does. He runs when he does something, he runs a big batch.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, goddamn, when he ran those strawberries, I think he had like 150 gallons of strawberries. Like, goddamn, dude.
That was a lot. He
That's
still had
crazy.
jars left when he got back from Mexico, I thought.
Yeah. Well, he had that fermenting when he was there.
Yeah.
When he was in Mexico.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ring the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Sadhu says, in university, we're very strict on yield. So we judge ourselves on the percent yield we retained of our desired extract of something. Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, we hit the bell, Mark. Shadow. There you go. Hey, there's Chris. Hold on a second. Let me try and bring Chris back up here.
Hey,
Hey, Chris. Now, I don't know, my YouTube, or not YouTube, but my Facebook and my StreamYard has been really screwy this week.
oh,
Actually,
believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. The whole works has been fucking stupid, dude.
Corey, absolutely. I'll be more than happy to trade stickers with you, sir. More than
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Tammy, welcome in, Tammy.
Yeah, let's get Tammy's.
Hey, Roy. Absolutely, Roy. Let me send you the link, Roy. See if I can hook this up, Roy. I don't know if I can.
Roy in there. Let's get
Roy.
Tammy in there.
Roy, it may let you in, it may kick you out. I don't know. This thing's been really screwy.
It's
Oh
been
my.
stupid. It has been
It's been
stupid.
sending me stuff. It's been sending me notifications about being banned and all kinds of shit. So I don't know, man.
I know it gives me. It gave me a notification that you must be a member, and I'm like, fuck, I am a member. You know.
Yeah, said I added.
What was that about your member? You got a big member?
Ask my wife.
I don't want to know.
I don't. Nope. I'm not a bragger.
I don't want to know.
My wife gets to answer that fucking stupid questions.
Whew. Still
I am a member.
Yep. It was funny
But
because
how big I am? No. I don't get to answer that.
Send you the link, Roy. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here, guys. I just wanted to come in. I thought it was a great podcast on Big Easy's Still Talking.
Yep.
It was a very fantastic podcast.
Wow.
I thought it was a fantastic podcast. I'm glad I got to shout out Lisa's little page for Lisa's page for her. I'm
Yep,
glad
you
they
did. That was cool.
I'm glad
Lisa-
they did that for her.
Yeah, Lisa Lowry's a great person.
I love it. Mark Morgan, my shadow, says, "You really going to let Roy on? He calls more shots than me." Yeah, he does. Well, that's if he's not choking his chicken.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's always after that chicken, man.
LMZ on YouTube said, "Now that's an awesome beer." He's talking about you, Chris.
what?
LMZ on YouTube says, "Now that's an awesome beer."
Well, I don't do nothing but put
You
my
don't do-
welding hood. You know how I trim it? I put my welding hood down and let the berries take good care. So it is quite. I mean, I literally, we're walking through the grocery store or wherever, and fuck, I get, compliments by
yeah,
women and men.
yeah.
I'm
Wow.
trying to
You
let
know?
mine grow. It's not growing very fast, but I'm trying to let. I've been using the oil on mine. It seems to be helping.
Oh no, I use nothing but regular shampoo. That's it. Nope. Shampoo. I said, oh, there's Roy Boy.
What's up, Roy?
Boy.
Roy.
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
How you
Roy.
doing?
How'd you feel this morning when you woke up?
I felt good. I felt good. I was pretty drunk, dude. I was more tired than anything last night. Yeah, I was more tired mainly because I just got off work. I was more tired than I was drunk.
Oh. Hi, Lisa. Hi,
Ah,
Chris.
Oh,
Roy Willis, Corey Will says, "Hey, Roy."
Hey, man. How you doing?
I
Sipping
still
on
have
some beer again?
I'm always sipping on beer.
I haven't eaten
How
my
you
supper
doing
yet.
tonight, Roy? You doing all right, buddy?
Beer or coffee. I'm always sipping on beer or coffee. Depends on what time of the day.
Well, I make a
Yeah.
coffee shine that you can sip on.
Good.
So
It's
do
really
I.
good. It's really good.
That's true.
I was a little disappointed. I had to cancel Alfredo and Wendy coming by today. They were in Orlando. They were going to come by. He was going to give me some of that beer. I was like, God damn it. I really wanted that beer.
I know I have a couple. I have like 18 gallons of beer that I've made that's in the basement right now that I haven't even opened. But I know I could definitely run it. I mean,
Hey,
it's sealed. It's sealed in food grade buckets, like with seals and everything
there you go.
and all that. And
Roy, you got anything in the fermentation going on?
I got that 6th generation corn, rye, 2-row, and oat.
Damn.
And then I got
that you
2
just
batches of apple crisp. One I already took all the solids out. It's ready to run.
Cool. Hey, let me ask you something real quick. On your oats, do you cook it when you're doing the cooking, or do you just throw it in after?
I cook it.
All right. I'm just
Is-
curious.
On this one, I was doing the apple crisp. So the first batch was a dark honey, dark brown sugar, bunch of apples, apple juice, and then I separately cooked oats different with some apple juice after I cracked them.
Oh wow.
And then I repeated the same process, but I only put half the oats in the second batch, and then I put a sunflower honey in there that I got from a gentleman that's in Kansas.
Nice.
How much honey?
Both of them were 5 pounds.
5 pounds on it? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Awesome, buddy. I'm getting ready to in the near future do a bourbon run, and I was considering the oats, and I just didn't know whether I wanted to throw them in as oats after or during the distillation process, or cook while I cook them.
You get more flavor out of them if you cook them.
When you cook them,
And I cooked mine at 145 for 30 minutes and shut it off. And then I add the apples to it, so it will blend better. Plus the apples melt better too with sugar.
yeah.
But then you still added amylase or something, right? What did you add?
No, I didn't add no amylase.
Well, that was the question that my shadow, Mark Morgan, said. Do you throw amylase in your oats? Just curious.
Right.
On these with the apples that I had in there, I didn't want to do it this time. I kept the apple skins and all that and put that in there when it cooled off.
Okay, no pectin.
So you'd have actual natural yeast with it.
Right.
No pectic enzyme either?
Yeah, I did pectic enzyme. Yeah.
Okay. Because you need to with the apples.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was curious as well. And I know from personal experience when I do my potatoes, I used to peel them all the time. For years, I peeled them before I cooked them. And I started using the skins, throwing them in there. Dude, I get a natural yeast and it starts off just fine, man. I get a better flavor.
It will.
The whole 9 yards, man. I love it. It's awesome.
But then
The other thing I learned,
Yeah.
just like when you do your cracked corn, I let those potatoes get those earbuds on them. Like, let them get those buds on there before I start peeling or slicing them up and putting them in the mash. Definitely better flavor. Definitely.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So that's how I do my potatoes from now on. I don't do it any different. Hell yeah. And you know what else comes with that? I get more a chance of getting that lactose.
You get that, yeah, less of that white cap on the top.
Yep. Oh, dude, what a difference. I couldn't believe the difference. For years, I peeled them. I'd have my grandkids over here help me peel potatoes, man.
Well, I still peel them, but I wait for that to cool down to about 80 degrees, and I throw those in there, and I just use that natural yeast on it. I've just been doing something a little bit different than a lot of people. It's because I'm in a different area. I didn't have no one to actually teach me. And then I ran into a couple old guys, and they're like, "What do you make?" I was like, "What do you make?" Stepped out of the bar, went to the vehicles, and sampled it, and he told me how he does his process. So I kind of fine-tuned mine a little bit better, get better at it. I mean,
You're absolutely
that's
right.
why we're on a lot of these podcasts trying to help people out so they don't make bad stuff.
No, Roy is absolutely right.
He is. He's spot on. I know from experience. I've tried other people. I can give them the exact same recipe I do. They can make it in South Carolina, North Carolina, whatever. And I'm doing it here in Florida. Totally different. Totally.
And then they just screw it up.
It's not just that. It's the altitude makes a big difference. It really does. I was surprised, but the altitude makes a big difference.
Well,
Altitude and temperature.
right. like I'm in Minnesota,
Yeah.
you know, and I have many potatoes that I could use or whatever. But if I was going to make a particular batch of shine for myself, whatever, to be a great shine, I would use gold. I would use gold potatoes because the skins are really light,
Yep.
and I would totally use that. Whether or not the starch is whatever, I would just focus on making the most out of that starch that those potatoes can do.
Absolutely.
Whether it
I got a
be
question, Mark. Your potatoes. Do you set them in the sun and help them get wrinkly too?
No, I don't.
no,
Wrinkly and soft?
no,
Okay.
you want them fresh.
As soon as they start producing those buds, the earbuds,
Yeah.
You want them
That's
fresh. Got fresh. That's what you want
that's
right
why I
there.
cut them up and cook them. I don't set them in the sun. I've heard of that, but I don't do that.
No, don't do
I,
that.
like I said, I started off as soon as I got them from the store, I'd peel them and cook them. Right, make mashed potatoes. Same process.
I buy them by 100 pounds. I don't know.
But by accident, I let them set just because we all get caught up in our lives. Blah blah blah. Life happens. These things grew buds. So I was like, well, fuck it, I gotta run them. Dude, that shit came out tasted so good, and that was the first lactose I ever had. I don't get it every time, but I get it more with the buds than I do without the buds.
Yep.
And I also get the natural yeast from it as well.
And the stench.
Yeah, you're right.
The mildew, the musty, yeah.
My wife made me move everything out here to the shy shed because she told me the house smells like vomit.
It's a fucking true thing there. That wow.
There's one story.
Yes.
We all have stories, and one of mine is when I first started. I was probably in my first year of doing this shit. All right, shots. All right, I'll go with that.
Cranberry shine tonight.
Hell yeah, cranberry.
Nice.
Mark Morgan said you can throw in yogurt for lactose also. I did not know that, Mark. I did not know that.
Do it late because they said after
have
your
to do
sugar
it.
and yeast has had a time to eat and do
Yeah,
it
no.
after. And then
Yeah, and you want to use Greek yogurt.
Don't.
All right.
Don't.
Well, I love sharing this story because of my wife. So I was into it my first year, and I'm doing potatoes because it was a family recipe, and my great uncle used to use potatoes all the time. So I got these 5-gallon buckets, and I want to get the most I can, man. I'm filling these things as full as I can get these 5-gallon buckets. And they were the real 5-gallon buckets. They weren't the 7.5 to add per headroom. It was just the 5-gallon buckets, right? So I'm filling them up as full as I can get them. I got my fucking lids on there with the bubblers and all this shit. Me and my wife would go to bed. And dude, we were probably asleep 2 or 3 hours. And we heard boom, 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 boom. I was like, what the fuck was that?
I know. I've done it.
I went out there in the living room or the dining room, and there's fucking orange shit every fucking where. I mean, it was on the ceiling, the walls. It was fucking everywhere, man.
You blew up a Cheetos factory.
Oh my god, dude! It was like, oh, what the fuck? My wife spent days cleaning that shit up.
Oh,
I had to
no.
go back and repaint the ceilings. It was a fucking mess.
I had them behind my wife's recliner.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's even worse.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, she gets up earlier than I do and goes to work. She comes back in here and just fucking kicks me. I'm in bed. I'm like, what? You did something fucked up and wrong.
You need to clean this
Then,
mess.
well, I got drunk that night and I put the wrong stuff in there
Oh shit.
on my fruit. And it made it go fucking boom.
Yeah. What'd you put in?
So now when I'm doing batch, I don't drink at all. I drink after I'm done so I can celebrate.
Yeah.
That'll fuck up.
What'd you put in there that made it go boom, Roy?
I don't remember. I was drunk.
Did you put the calcium in it before it was done, or what?
I don't know what I did wrong.
You get
All
drunk.
I know is when I was going to bed, they were bubbling like a motherfucker.
Oh. So it wasn't done. You thought it
Oh
was.
no, it wasn't done. I just got it all put in buckets, air bubbler on there, and it was rocking and rolling. I'm going, damn, this thing's really working good.
Something
Hey,
cramped
Lisa,
bubbling.
Lisa, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Always love having you around. Support you 100%.
Thank
Can't wait
you.
to see you again. Hopefully, I'll catch you on Thursday.
Yep.
Have a great night, Lisa. Love you,
So we
sweetheart.
can do stuff.
Oh, Lisa, you're going away. Oh,
I gotta go.
Love
eat
you.
stuff. Love you.
All right. Good night, Lisa. Have a
Night,
good
guys.
one.
Sweetheart.
Not everybody.
Say to, Curly Pubies. Curly Pubies. Yeah, okay, that's a good name for you, Curly.
I don't know.
That's on YouTube. He's making a rude comment. That's all good. Say says altitude affects pressure and the boiling point of molecules, and low pressure molecules boil at lower temperatures, and the vacuum
my
water boils at room temperature or even below standard freezing temp. Yeah, Say we all know that. It's all good.
I mean, bake a cake, dude.
Say we all are, the three of us here are all veteran moonshiners.
We're from different fucking regions of the fucking planet too.
We all know that, and I appreciate you sharing that, though. I really do. I really
Bake
appreciate
a cake.
saying you. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge, and that's awesome. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Bake a cake in Arizona. Bake a cake in Georgia. Bake a cake in fucking Washington. Bake a cake. Oh my Lord. Bake a cake.
It's all good, Chris. It's all good.
I know I get mad. And sometimes I get
There's
super
no reason,
mad, and
Chris. There's no reason to be mad, buddy.
I'm not mad.
Yep.
I'm just up.
You're good, buddy.
I'm
Hey,
not mad.
Roy.
Yeah.
Roy!
Yeah. I'm here.
I know.
Mark's frozen again.
I know. Mark froze.
There we go. He froze up for a bit.
And there he froze again.
Froze again. There we are. Hey. Roy, do
You
you know
got crazy
Jason
weather there or something?
No, not at all. It's just, man, tonight, all day today, Facebook and StreamYard has been weird. It's been fucked up.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Then we might need to do another drink for that.
I love that shot glass. I got to get me one of those.
I know.
Ring that bell and shoot it.
If you find another one of them, I will
Dude.
fucking, I will buy it for you.
If
And
if I don't find it, I'm gonna make it. And that's gonna be my seller right there. The shot glass ringer, the shot
Oh, yeah.
glass ringer.
but I'm literally, I'm telling you.
I love it. So I was asking you, Roy, do you know Jason Fisher?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He sent me another sticker along with another
Oh,
poker.
hell.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I'm not going to Vegas. I'm not
Dude,
going.
I couldn't believe it. He's already sent me one. He sent me another one. A really cool letter reaching out to the moonshine
It
community.
is very cool.
And he's thanking the moonshine community about how, hey, I love you guys, how we come together, we camaraderie, and all that shit. I love it, man. I was just really surprised I got one. And I hope you got one. If you're not, I'll send this to you so you have it.
I haven't received nothing. No one.
Let me know. I'll send it because I already have one. I'll send you one of his coins.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
take one.
Absolutely, Chris.
Hey, I gotta go put a Band-Aid on my boy. One of the cats had a little hissy fit. So I gotta go check on him real
All
quick.
right, buddy. All right.
Mark, I'll take one.
Roy Collier says he got one today. Cool, Roy. That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. No, yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
No, Jason Fisher in the moonshine community.
I know, Jason.
He's awesome, man. I love this guy.
follow him. Well, why didn't I get a pocket coin?
You will. Hey. Maybe you will. You don't know. I mean, hey,
Who knows? I know. Yeah, right.
I live closer to him than you do, so maybe yours will come tomorrow.
I'm in Minnesota, so you know.
Minnesota, where the men are men, the sheep are scared.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely in the Twin Cities.
Awesome.
Oh fuck no! I'm in way north Minnesota. I'm in. I'm an hour from the Canadian border. I'm in Chisholm, Minnesota. We own a Napa Auto Parts store in Hibbing, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, and in International Falls, Minnesota, which is on the border of Canada.
Cool.
We are independently owned and have been for over 100 fucking years.
Well, Ruby, I'm glad you came in. Ruby's talking, replying to a comment coming from YouTube. Ruby Moonshine says, I don't know why YouTube recommended me, but this is interesting. Ruby, welcome in.
Ruby. No.
And Ruby, you can find me on Morgan's Moonshine page on Facebook. Go over there and request to become a member of it, and I'll be more than happy to.
Yeah, I think Ruby's. I thought Ruby's comments in the past were pretty cool.
Ruby, we're a big part of the Moonshine community, and I have been for years now. And if you want to follow me on Morgan's Moonshine page, please feel free. I'll accept you, Ruby, and you just have to answer the comment. You have to answer the questions in the comments, and I'll absolutely welcome you into the community, and you'll learn a lot. I know I have.
And there's a couple other groups out there you might want to jump into.
Yeah, absolutely. The militia group and the collective group.
Yep.
Awesome places to join in, and you're going to learn.
Moonshine Militia, Moonshine Collective.
Yep.
We all try to help one another out as much as we can.
Absolutely.
Bourbon.
Ruby says, "This is my first time watching this. It kind of feels like I'm hanging out with people at a deer camp, and I like it." Cool, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about. And Ruby, if you go to any of these moonshine festivals, we're all in there. We're all there. We hang out at all the moonshine festivals, and that's exactly what we do. We
Yeah.
have a good time. We do these podcasts together. We hang out together. We talk about moonshine and the different things that we're doing.
Nobody's trying. Yeah.
It's a good time, and we learn a lot
Yeah,
from it.
anything that's done with alcohol, made out of alcohol. Some of us have other skills than others.
Yep.
I know, like Morgan
Nobody's trying to
Mark
outdo
Morgan
anybody.
knows a lot of stuff.
Nobody's trying to outdo anybody. We're just trying to tell
And we learn from each other.
everybody
I've
how
been doing
we
this shit
do
for
it.
50 years, and I still learn shit every day. Every day. I learn.
Every single day we learn shit, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, life is about learning. Nobody's trying to tell anybody what to do or how to do it. It's
Corey
this is what we've done.
Corey Wells on Facebook says, "I really hope to make it to Maggie Valley." Corey, I really hope you make it there too, sir. Hook me up. Look for me. Make sure you find me, and we'll hook up and have a good time, buddy.
Oh yeah,
I fucking gave them my address to where I'm at.
Corey, I will not be at Fire and Bottle. A lot of guys on here will be. I will not be at Fire and Bottle. I'll be at Maggie Valley for sure. I'm going to Fort Smith, Arkansas Festival. I'll also be at Clinton, Arkansas Festival. And there's another one.
Give 'em the address.
There's 4 of them I'm going to this year. But yeah,
I'll be at G13 at Stonebridge Camp RV Park. That's where I'll be.
cool.
G13 Stonebridge RV Park. That's my address for July 24th to the 27th.
And I want to say this: July 24th is the pre-party as well as my birthday.
Oh my
that's
lord!
crazy.
So
We
yeah,
are-
I will
okay.
be there. I
Okay,
will be there.
now, okay, Morgan. Oh. All right, I am going to next week. I'm going to make something for you to bring to you. Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
Now I definitely need my friend's 5 gallon to help me out.
Ruby says, I don't know, Ruby says, honestly, I'm not in the moonshining community. I'm actually an independent film student. I didn't know there was a festival in Fort Smith. Yes, absolutely. Ruby, reach out to me. I don't know the actual date. I think it's November or October. I know I just don't know the actual. I think it's actually I do. It's October 4th. It's a Saturday. I will be there. Also, I do know for a fact that Mark Ramsey and Digger will be there.
I do know that.
Yeah, I found that out 2 days ago.
Yeah,
June 6th and 7th is Popcorn Sutton Jam too. That's another real good festival.
Yeah, I know.
That's
A lot of good
This is
people.
great.
I've been to that twice.
I can only make one, man. I can only make one. I'm in Minnesota, so I gotta make a trip, right? So
Yep.
Dude,
Well, I'm in Nebraska, so it's not like I'm an hour or 2 away either.
Popcorn Sutton is an awesome.
I'm just saying, I just I got to commit to one trip.
The biggest thing I like about Popcorn Sutton Jam is they do sell actual moonshine at that jam.
I know.
So yeah,
I was
if you
in-
can make it to Popcorn Sutton Jam, I highly recommend it. It's a good time. A lot of good people.
It was
It's a
a
great
fun.
festival, and
Great.
you can go
You
home.
actually get to meet Pam Sutton. She walks around. Well, now, she don't walk around. She drives around on the golf cart and checks on everyone all the time. If there's anyone that has any issues, you go talk to her.
Yeah, did y'all hear that
Speaking of which,
his sister died?
if you go to Popcorn Sutton Jam,
Yeah.
and you see Pam as you pulling in your car, and you're going to park, let her know. Tell her, hey, I'm here with Uncle Moonshine. She'll let you in free. Just say it. Just say it.
I know, but did you hear that sister died?
Yeah, Pam's sister did. That's
Yeah.
the way. Go.
Hey Kim, how you doing, Kim?
Kimbo. Is Kimbo in there?
Kim Spencer.
Yeah, Kimbo.
Yep.
Let him in.
Well, also I want to reply back to on the YouTube comment with Ruby Moonshine. Said I didn't know there was a festival in Fort Smith. Ruby, this is the first year that Fort
Yeah,
Smith has put this on. It's put on by Cyrus Mason. If you go to ABV, if you know anything about ABV or
I just
any of those
ordered
guys
some
over on
shit from
ABV,
Cyrus so I can get that
Cyrus Mason, they're the ones putting that festival on. So hook up with them. They got a lot of good stuff going on. They got a lot of good things coming up. They're the ones that made sure that Mark Ramsey and Digger are going to be there, as well as there's going to be some great still builders there as well.
I never win anything. I never win anything. No, I mean, yeah, Uncle or from Cyrus, they just did a thing with Copper Steel, I think it is.
No, they
And
actually
if you order some grain, you get a double grain, and you could win this still.
yeah.
And I'm like, I never win anything anyway, but I still placed an order.
Hell yeah.
You know, it
Yeah.
don't matter.
Their latest thing was through Stainless Steel Works, which
I know,
he's with. He's here in Florida, so
I know,
DRC.
I know.
I gotta go put a band-aid on him now.
All right, buddy.
You know, I
Chris, keep us all entertained. I gotta go pee. Keep it going, buddy.
all right. Let's get entertained then.
All right, buddy.
All right, I got a strawberry fucking moonshine. Right, I got a strawberry wine, and I'm going to introduce an Uncle Jesse's Simple Sour Mash. How would you think I would introduce it? What do you think? What do you think what do you think the volume would be from it? What do you think the outcome? I took a simple sour mash and a strawberry wine, put it together into the still, and now I'm about to get what I get out of it. What do you think is going to be the result? How about that? Come at me. Come at me. With the result. I don't get to see the messaging at
Well,
all. You know I don't get to see the messaging, dude.
Kim says, "Hello, fellas," and then he. I know Kim. Sorry, Kim. I can't join tonight. I can't cite her
Oh
in.
my god! I just moved my shot glass from one side to the other.
Well, you call for shots.
I just moved it, so I didn't. Yeah, and it did ring.
Hey, it's a good time for shots. It's all good, but I'll pour a shot.
Yeah, and I will take a shot. Just other than not beer, I will take a shot. This 140.
I got a buddy of mine in North Florida who makes a strawberry.
Mm.
Dude, it's off the chain. He sent me home. Last time I went to visit him, he sent me home with some of this strawberry shine. And it was at 140. Dude,
It's hot, isn't it?
no, it wasn't. That's the thing. I was drinking it like it was fucking water.
Wow.
I love that shit. I'll drink that. I'll drink his shine all day long. Here's a
The
shot.
hell was that? That was a major shit. Let's do that.
Dude, I gotta make. I'm gonna start making those shot glasses that ring.
Of
You
this
got me
one?
on it.
Like this?
Yes, sir. You got me on that, Chris.
Watch this. Watch this. I can do it.
I love it, man. That's gonna be my shot glass.
That is fucking amazing. Isn't it amazing, dude?
I love it. Because you know what?
My mom gave that
I've
to
been
me.
doing this podcast for 2 years now. And every podcast I do, we call out shots and we ring the bell. In fact, Michaela Haynes, who did my label, made me this bell.
The county? She's my gal.
Moonshine.
Yes.
She made me this bell for when it comes time for shots, I ring that bell. But you know what? I'm going to start making that shot glass out of copper that rings. I love it. I love it.
I want to know how.
Dude, I'm going to make it. I'm going to figure out how to make it. I'm going to do it.
I
I'm
dropped,
going to do it.
I dropped it.
I love it, man. That's awesome.
That's fucking amazing. I'll guarantee you it's a 2-ounce shot glass. I know the fucking bell is on the bottom. I can, I know it is.
Chris, you're cracking me up, man. You're like a
I heard the
dog.
bell. I'll get it.
Hey,
No,
Chris-
you don't get it.
Chris
Dude,
is like a dog
you
trying to get
don't.
into that squeaky toy.
This is amazing.
I'm going to make one. I'm going to make it.
I want you to make me one.
One out of copper.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
I'm gonna-
cool.
Okay, well, this is, what is this? Stainless?
It's stainless.
Stainless steel, most likely.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's stainless. Anyway,
I'm going to start
my
making.
mother gave this to me.
That's badass. That will be one of my staples. I guarantee it. That'd be awesome. Hey, you guys
I
don't
would
know.
love,
Roy, I don't know.
love for you to figure this out.
I will. You know I will. I guarantee I will. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I want to say this. Coming out soon, within the next 3 weeks, I'm coming out with barbecue sauce. Uncle Moonshine's barbecue sauce.
So,
Gonna be spicy.
what's it? Yeah, what's it all about?
It's going to be moonshine sauce.
Ooh, like that.
It's in the works. I already talked to the people that make it. Adam, they did my spices the way I wanted to, and they're adding my moonshine to it. So, hell yeah.
I believe my buddy John Boy makes some of his own stuff too, and it has
Yeah.
moonshine in it.
Yeah. I know John. Yeah.
Hell
So
of a cook.
I decided to do
Yeah.
my own. I was like, what the fuck? Why not? I'm going to do my own.
Did y'all just see my chicken?
No, I don't want to see you choke your chicken.
Did y'all just see me my barbecue chicken? Oh my lord, dude!
I'm fucking with you, Chris.
I know, I fucking know, dude. I know, dude. I know, I know. Yeah, you're not like Frayed.
Fray's awesome.
Yeah, Frayed goes hardcore on the other side too. You know.
Fray likes to pass out a lot. He isn't off the Roy all the time. Good night, Fray.
And vice versa.
Well, no.
Then you got Phil. Phil, he does the banana slide when he disappears.
He also doesn't like the, when you tell him off either. So,
Well, a lot of people don't like that, Chris.
Roy,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm here getting drunk, having fun with you guys.
Have fun. Have fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, he's not choking his chicken.
Exactly.
I knew what that was going to cause.
No, we're all good. We are all good. We
Good.
are all good here.
We are all buzzing.
Nah, but we're all good.
Hey, speaking of which, where's my fucking gummies?
We're
Oh,
all
no.
good.
I need a fucking gummy. Where the fuck I put it? God damn it.
You were moving all sorts of stuff last night, Mark. I don't know.
Mark, yeah, we moved how much pot last night? I don't know.
I got a gummy somewhere around here.
I know we didn't even get into the gummies.
I'm
That's
about to.
another thing that Popcorn Sut Jam is friendly with is gummies and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I got so
Oh, yeah.
many.
Oh, yeah.
I have so many gummies that you
My
wouldn't-
gummies.
Yeah, right. I have so
My
many.
gummies.
Last year, Howard, he was drinking a little bit,
Oh,
and
shit.
then he took a gummy that's supposed to be split between people. Nope, he just threw that whole fucking thing in there, chewed it up. He's like, wait for the show to begin.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I go like
an hour later, he's hanging on people. How you doing?
this to all of them because I have more than all of them.
Well, hopefully, I'm going to be going up to Jacksonville next week. And hopefully, I'll be
I'll be at.
hopefully I'll be hooked up with, well, I'm supposed to hook up with Howard and Shua next week.
No, that's a great one.
Okay.
Yes, that is a great one. I'll
These
go.
gummies are great. I love them. Lisa Day sent me
Yeah.
these gummies. Cinnamon
Yeah.
gummies.
No, that is a great one. Yes, do that again. For sure.
Man, those are
Like,
good.
shut the door on me. Don't like hearing the podcast.
No,
You guys shut up. Especially when it's Friday night, the shit show. She's like, what's wrong with some of those guys?
They're
Well,
drunk.
because they don't. Yeah, because they don't fucking understand.
We've all been dropped on our head more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't understand.
Probably ate lead paint, God knows. But we do have a great time on it.
We do have a great time.
I know, but a lot of times they don't understand what the fuck's going on.
A lot of people. Damn.
No, they don't understand what the
It was
fuck's
like
going on.
Yeah, drink
I
up.
mean, almost all the shows are great.
They are.
Wednesday, we learn a lot from
All of them.
you guys.
Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people on Wednesday. You got Jason has a show, Roger has a show, Santa's got a show.
Yeah.
I promote them or not promote them or whatever. I share them. Promote them, share them, whatever. Fuck.
Yep.
I always
Then
share them.
Thursday, Lisa, her and Charlene have that ladies' night. Tomorrow will be the not show.
I have a comment to say about that.
All
I
right.
have a comment. I don't know what the fuck happened. I started ladies' night, and then
I think you did.
it went to
Yes,
militia.
you did.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
you did.
But I will bring it back on my page. It's going to be different. That's okay. But when it first started off, the first 2 weeks of that, the first 2 episodes was mainly my whole idea behind that was I wanted to bring the moonshine community to the ladies to come together and camaraderie and talk about their moonshine experiences.
Yep.
And now it became, this is just my personal review on that. It became ladies bullshit session.
I
I'm
know,
like,
but Lisa does not believe that.
It's the ladies' version of the shit show. Sometimes
No.
yeah.
you never know what one someone's going to say, but they do a great job.
Yeah, they do. No, I don't mean to disrespect it at all. I don't mean to say
I
that.
know.
Well, I'm fucking stop at that. No. Lisa Day does a great job. Don't fucking diss her, support her, and fucking
We do support her, Chris.
yeah,
Hey, you know what? On that thought,
Dude,
you know what? On that thought,
shit. Okay.
That ball too. After we do this shot, I want to make a comment on the comments on YouTube.
Okay.
all right.
Fine.
Let's do a shot.
No, I need a booze shot. Okay. Here we go. Let me go. Let me get it.
Woo, yeah. That made
What
that
are you
record-
drinking, Mark?
I'm drinking some shit I've been having sitting on my shelf for a long time.
Well, I'm still drinking my 140 peach.
This is from Sugarlands.
And it's actually
It's
way
okay. It's not all that, but it's okay. It's supposed to be
Yep.
well, let me read it to you. Silver Cloud, Tennessee, sour and mash. Now, when I read the ingredients on it, what I read was
It's a corn
sugar cane.
sour mash.
And I'm like, well, sugar cane is a sugar wash.
Basically.
I don't smell any corn, I
It'll
don't
be-
taste any corn from that, but
Yeah, we don't need to dissect it, right? We just need to listen to the story.
yeah, exactly. And so
This is cranberry.
when I
Fiscal clear.
my first trip to Sugarlands was I bought some of Mark and Digger stuff, yada yada. And they told me when I was buying it, hey, you know, if you buy 3 jars, you get this special, blah blah blah. So I threw
I did that thing.
I threw that in there. Okay, give me the sour mash. I like sour mash. Let's try it.
Damn.
So there you go. That's why I have that. I want to expel it, get it off my bar, yada yada.
Then I went to English.
That's my story behind that. I want to comment on YouTube M3 Intel Tall Note. Sup, y'all? YouTube recommended your channel. Just sub. I'm smoking a J while you cracking me up. He also said
Now we're cracking you up now. You should have been on here last night.
No.
We were really good last night.
To what he's saying.
he also
We were naughty.
He also says never had moonshine.
You need to listen to what he's saying.
Well, M3 Tall Note. I
Yeah.
want to emphasize this.
Yeah.
Do not. Well, actually, I want you to try somebody else's a store-bought moonshine. Then reach out to your local moonshiner and try that, and then you will know why we are local moonshiners.
I do have 2 bottles of Mark and Diggers. One is the hazelnut rum.
I have that.
That is very good.
Yep, I'll say that. Yep,
Remember what the other one was.
I have.
One-
Let me go look. Now it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't.
Uh-oh.
I do have Mark and Digger's apple. Appalachian apple pie. Appalachian apple pie. No cinnamon in that motherfucker, and I love it.
What you have is the apple rye.
Yep, apple rye. That's what it is.
Pie with no cinnamon in that fucker. That's what I love.
Chris, why you gotta yell?
No.
Chris, why you gotta yell, bro?
Well, I'm not trying to yell. I'm just telling you. That is what it is. That is what it is.
Jim Rockford from YouTube says it's good.
That is fucking very good.
Yeah.
Appalachian apple pie from Mark and Digger's fucking thingies is very fucking good.
From their
No
face-
cinnamon. I fucking can't
Wait, Chris,
stand cinnamon.
Chris,
I hate cinnamon.
Chris, you said from their thingies.
What?
Dude, I ain't drinking that shit. From their thingies?
Well, Chris is drinking 140, Pete. So
I know.
he's getting a little bit more lit up than us right
I'm
now.
sorry. Okay.
Hey,
I was.
I'm
okay.
having fun too. you know.
Let me.
On.
Let me.
All right.
My wife and I were at
Sugarlands.
well, we were at we were down in
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
At Sugarlands.
Well, we were definitely at Sugarlands and whatever. And I bought fucking thousands of dollars worth of shit.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, but my best, oh my God, my best tasting fucking thing I ever did. And we did it with the Barkers, They wanted to fucking say, no, I said, no, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of your maple. I don't want none of this. We had to do the 3 things. We had to do the, whatever. Fuck it. That's mine. That's I'm taking it. I'm taking this home. What the hell? Where the fuck? Babe, where the hell were we? In Tennessee. Gatlinburg. No.
Gatlinburg.
No.
Gatlinburg.
We were in the fucking Dolly Parton. Motherfucking. Where the fuck were we?
Were you in Missouri?
No, we were in goddamn Tennessee.
Dolly Parton Park.
Oh,
That
where were we? Dolly Parton World is right there.
Dolly Parton was raped?
Right there.
Oh, right there.
World is right there. We were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
There you go.
Oh my God. In Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Everything. Yeah. That's like a tourist trap from fucking whatever. Whatever. Dude, I'm telling you.
Hey,
That's when I met with my best friend.
Uncle Moonshine.
No, dude. Are you kidding me?
Hey,
you got a hat on. I better go grab my hat.
wait, before we, anyway, to comment on
Anthony Allen. Anthony Allen.
to comment on YouTube, 3M3 in tall. No. Gotcha, Uncle Moon. It's mental note. I appreciate the response. I got a poker game starting soon. See y'all later, Roy and Chris. Shine on, mental.
Yep, John on. Have a good one.
Oh, I love the hat, Chris.
I love you all.
Roy, I
I
love
love
that,
you all.
Roy.
It's Freddy Krueger hat.
I get accused of that a lot on TikTok. Everybody tells me I look like Freddy Krueger.
I know. It's sad when you gotta slam your.
I like the hat, Roy. That's cool. Oh shit! There went my phone. Fuck my phone.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty sad when you gotta slide your belt on.
I'm gonna ring the bell. I'm gonna ring the bell again. Roy,
Yeah.
why don't you have one of these shot glasses?
I don't know. I don't know why I don't have one of those shot glasses.
You gotta send you one. What the hell?
Are you going to jump on tomorrow's show with us, Mark?
What is tomorrow? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Topless Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I won't be so topless.
Oh, are you gonna be able to fucking deal with me on that one?
Possibly.
No. Because you can't deal with reality.
I doubt I'm topless, but I'll be there.
Okay.
Hey, actually, you can be topless. You can go like this.
I'll be off. We will. Go ahead, take me off. Let's go.
I can show my nipple, you know. Oh,
You know, they need to make a funny version of Freddy Krueger show.
they do.
Have him get drunk.
That
Have
would
him out in the woods. He runs up upon a fucking moonshine still and gets all sorts of fuckered up.
Runs upon a moonshine still, then he's four-wheel driving.
All right, you guys. We all need to make a difference in this world,
We're not?
brother.
I
I thought we were.
We do. We need to make a difference in this world.
So you want me to say a couple of prayers?
No.
Yeah, Chris has got to watch it sometimes. He tries to
Oh my.
click on our show.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes he'll get put on a church.
Hold on to that for a second, and let me see if I can scroll down and find some other motherfucking thing, and then I'll scroll find up, and then we'll figure it out. Motherfucker, don't fucking piss me off, dude. That is fucking bullshit.
Did I piss you off?
God was reaching out, just wanted to have a chat with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Did you just say,
I'll
wait,
guarantee you, God hates me.
no. God
You're
loves
still here, Chris. He hated you, you wouldn't be here.
God loves you, Chris.
All right. There you go. Boom. I just said. But you all opposites just said, right? Yes. I know God loves me, buddy.
All right, buddy.
I know God loves me. But I just said it, just said, look, ooh, what did you guys just say to me? Boom.
Mr. POTUS, where is Brian? I don't know where Brian is.
I ain't neither one of them.
Brian's more than welcome to come on here anytime. If you're talking about the same Brian I'm talking about.
It better not be some big hairy guy with makeup on, though.
Huh.
Some
I-
transgender.
Well, there's two Brians that follow me. You got Brian LPR Shine, and you got
Yep, good guy.
Brian. Shit, I can't think of his last name. I'm drunk. Papa Scrappa.
There's probably a Brian Parker somewhere, too. You notice when you see one Parker, then all of a sudden you see a bunch of them pop up.
You're right about that. You got me there, buddy. Brian Battle. That's what
Battle?
That's the one. Brian Key. I don't know why Brian's not here tonight. Maybe he's asleep in bed. It's late.
Yeah.
Brian Key is an awesome guy. I love Brian to the end of the earth. He's a great guy. Makes a great shine. He's the one that turned me on to 100% Jimmy Red. Dude, I'm sold. I am sold. That Jimmy Red shine. Woo! Hell yeah.
Well,
I don't think I've had Jimmy Red yet.
well,
I never did till last fall. We went to I hooked up with Brian Key at Ozark Moonshine Music Festival in Clinton, Arkansas. He turned me on to 100%. There was nothing, no sugar. It was all Jimmy Red shine. Dude, I was sold. I love it. Absolutely. Oh my God.
I've ran some Indian corn. I got some dark Indian corn. I got light Indian corn. I got cherry corn.
yeah, that's
I've talked to the seed lady, and she's going to order me some of that pink stuff.
I'm here.
And there's another red one out there, too. I can't think of the name of it. She's going to order me a couple bags of each one of them.
Oh yeah. I want to try them all,
Here,
but the one,
and I'm this.
firstly, after trying different handshakes and whatnot. Jimmy Red for me is the one. That's just me personally. Everybody's got their own taste profile.
Here, there, and this. That's it.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm here, I'm there, and I'm this. Let's go.
You are. There you are. Okay.
And you're everywhere.
Well, it's just, that's the way it is.
You having a smoke break there, Chris?
Yeah, I am.
Damn. I am
I
too.
had to go, I had to pass out for a second.
Hey,
Come back in here. Get it. Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker!
Yeah!
I might be a motherfucker, but the mother I fuck is no kid of mine.
Nobody gonna kill my shit. I'm on here. I'm done it. I'm let's go. Ask me a question. Ask me a fuck.
Tell me, ask me a question. Tell me no.
I don't want to fuck.
I do.
No. Nobody's asking me to fuck. Ask me a fucking question.
Damn it, that sucks when you're too old to suck. Don't look at me like that. Oh my god.
You have fun.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are those coon peckers in your hat? There are
This is
none.
Freddy Krueger's hat.
What the fuck you
That's for
got?
my Freddy Krueger outfit.
No.
Ain't no coon peckers. I don't see a coon pecker.
You gotta have some coon peckers in the hat.
Yeah, no coon pecker.
So we're gonna hillbilly Freddy Krueger.
No
then.
coon pecker in it. I don't see a coon pecker in it. Let's go.
Roy, you gotta have some coon peckers, buddy. At least one.
I'll get some when I have popcorn set days.
Oh,
Hey,
that's some.
something
No,
I
we want a
want
coon
to
pecker
share
in it.
something with you. I want to share something with you. Something I learned at Maggie Valley. I was there at Winter Gym, and I ordered a drink. And the lady behind the bar saw my hat, of course, saw I had two coon peckers. Oh, you want a double? Hell yeah. So I learned at that point, if you have one, you're going to get a shot. If you have two in your hat, you're going to get two shots.
Well, now I'm gonna have to do the trifecta.
There you go.
It's gonna have to be right here in the middle as a triangle.
And you need to get one of those across your lip.
You're saying drill a hole through my nose, put a coon pecker hanging through there?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No, go ahead and enjoy your fucking.
You'll get your triple shot then, buddy.
Go ahead and enjoy your fucking shit.
I am enjoying my shit, Chris. What the fuck?
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's awesome. No, dude, I'm saying that's awesome.
What type of beer are you two drinking?
What?
What type of beer are you drinking?
Oh, fuck. You don't want to know that. You'll laugh at me.
Okay, how about I go first?
I'm drinking a Budweiser 16 ounces.
Oh, hell. I ain't got nothing to worry about now.
Here we go. There you go.
It's red, white, blue. That's the only thing I care about.
Nothing to worry about is whatever that fucking you think you got.
Here you go, Roy.
I'm drinking a 6.
Oh shit!
I'm drinking a pounder, 1 pounder. No problem.
I need to make some more homemade beer. I got this Russian ale, and then I have this zombie beer.
Zombie beer. I know.
I need to make some more moonshine.
I know, right?
That thing behind you
Right,
should be
brother?
fermenting.
It is.
You know how to ferment?
It is fermenting right now. It's going,
To ferment. Ooh.
dude. It's going.
I know. I'm just giving you some shit.
Ooh.
It'll be ready next week. And I'm going to ferment it. And once it's done fermenting, I'm going to run it next week.
Yeah.
Right after I do that run, I'm going to do a poaching. Nothing solid, but potatoes, no sugar added. It's all going to be potatoes. And that's going to be my run for competition with Mama B.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
Competition got going on with Mom B.
How much Emily's did you add?
Well,
add?
if anybody knows anything about Mama B, when she did her
Emily's
episode on Master Distillers, she did a poaching, she did potatoes, and she had her own special recipe when she did the potatoes.
Mama's.
And I tasted hers last year at Maggie Valley in the parking lot at Comfort Inn, right next door to where they have the festival. Her poaching was better than mine. It was, no question. So
There must be something for the Comfort Inns and moonshine,
dude,
because that's where all the moonshiners stay at fucking Popcorn Sundays.
I'll tell you what, when you go to Maggie Valley, I don't care if you're staying at the Comfort Inn or not, but you want to be at the Comfort Inn. When Maggie Valley closes, you want to be there. All the moonshiners, Amanda, all of them, Howard will show up there, and they will taste your product, and they will give a review about it. I had Howard do a review on my root beer last year when I was there. Alfredo will show up. He's there. All of them. Make sure you show up at the Comfort Inn in Maggie Valley after hours, and you'll have some moonshine show up there, and you won't be disappointed. It's a good time. We all share drinks. We all share our product, whatever. I couldn't believe how many people came to Howard and asked him, hey, try this, try this, try this, try this. I was like, oh my God, dude.
Howard, I've learned, will drink an enormous amount of fucking shine. Same with Tickle back in the day. They will drink till they all over.
No question.
Like I said, I will be there.
No question, hands down. And bring your best shine. And
I
have
will.
let video it.
I got too many of them that are great and good. That Bloody Mary, not tried. He loved it.
Bring
That Cucumber watermelon ginger. He said that was fucking off the chart.
Let me see if I can share.
what you want. Bring what you got.
I hope I can share this. I don't know if
I'm only in Minnesota, and I'm gonna bring my. I think I'm gonna bring my strawberry. Maybe I'll bring my peach. I don't know.
Bring your
Bring both.
I'm gonna bring both of them.
I hope
I'll ask a bunch of folks before I throw it up there. but I'm going to
Let me
bring
see
them
if I
both.
can share this. I want to share this.
Okay.
I don't know if I can or not, but let me see if I can.
Well, I
Yeah.
got Roger the other night to say a few words that he said I probably can't say it, but he didn't get in trouble.
That's good. That's good. I
I
can't
don't
share
care.
it here. Damn it. I can't share it here. Not on this one. If I was on a different podcast, I could.
Okay. You can change the words a little bit if you want. Did that
let me
work?
see. Hold on. I'm seeing if I can. Hold on. I might have to change this. So if you guys get kicked out, come right back. Hold on.
I know what I said.
You
Damn
said,
it. Oh. All right. I'm changing the brand. Hold on.
I know exactly what I said.
No, it's not letting me. Sorry, guys. I wish I could.
that's right.
Oh, wait. Oh. No, not that one.
Hey y'all, we down here in Magna Valley. I'm with Uncle Moonshine, aka Mark. I got to meet this guy through video last time, talking to him down home Harley. We're out here at the Hillbilly Jam. We're having a great time. Come out and support this great cause. Come see us, have fun. Come see Uncle Moonshine. He's the greatest character in the world.
Come down and hook up with Howard too. Come on down, visit, check it out, meet a bunch of moonshiners, have a good time.
Shine on.
Shine on, y'all.
That wasn't it. Sorry.
I know that's Howard.
At least you didn't show your ass in that one.
That's Howard. Oh my God.
I can't find it. God damn it. Hold on. Let me try and find it.
Yeah, Popcorn Sut Jam, I got an advantage over most of the other people.
Yeah.
My
Popcorn.
boy legal to drive, and he won't drink.
Oh my
So I can have all the fun in the world I want. And a baby.
God damn it. I can't find it. Yeah. Fuck.
You just look up.
Here's one with me and Josh. Here's one with Josh.
Yeah, just look.
Hey Mark, I'm Moonshiner Josh. We're out here at the Sons of Speed in Daytona Beach, Florida at the New Smyrna Raceway. We're out here racing 100-year-old motorcycles. These things are really amazing. I hate you're not here. I heard you're a moonshiner. Well, I hope you're doing good, Mark. Keep on shining, dog.
Hillbilly Jam. Just look up Hillbilly Jam. Period. Just look up Hillbilly Jam.
That video right there that I just showed you was right before his accident.
I know it was. I know. That's what I said. Just look up Hillbilly Jam. Dude. Oh my.
Here's one you like about Howard. He talks about tickle. I love this. I love this video. Check this out.
So a fun fact about me and Tim's history. I met him back in 2011. Fresh out of prison, nowhere to go, needed a job. I applied for a company, a mattress company. Go figure. He works there. I go in and interview for the job. I get hired on the spot. I'm like, oh my God. He said, put you on third shift. I'm like, all right. We'll work on first shift for 3 weeks, get to understand what my position will be, doing everything great. I'm excited, man. I'm turning my life around, you know, ex-felon to finally finding something in life. All right. Go in. I'm working with Tim now. Tim's my protege. He's teaching me everything. Well, the whole time he's preaching something, he always stays on his phone. He's just texting. Like, what are you doing, man? He said, you ever heard of Discovery Channel? I said, Discovery Channel? That's my favorite channel. He said, oh, I'm doing a show, Moonshiners. I said, what? So we got to talk about that. I learned that he's going into the reality thing, and then me and him ended off a little bit better because, come to find out, I used to be a bootlegger, hence me going to prison, and he was a moonshiner and never got caught. Lucky Tim. So we became instant best friends. Well, hindsight move fast forward. I'm like, Tim, why didn't you hire me? He said, it won't because of your qualifications. It's because you was in prison. I figured you could bounce the people on third shift. I said, oh my God, man. You hired me as a bouncer, not as an employee. He said, exactly. He said, but I need you to work with me in the moonshine world. I said, well, it did send me to prison, but I'm willing to do it again. And next thing I know, I'm making moonshine behind the scenes with Tim. And then I get shifted to third shift. And he's like, dude, we got to film a TV show. I said, I'm on third shift, Tim. I can't do it. He said, well, what am I going to do? I said, bring Tickle. He works in the welding shop. He's the welder shop. He's funny as hell. Like, that dude's hilarious. And he's like, Tickle's an idiot. I said, exactly, Tim. He's perfect for this role. And he's like, I don't know, Howard. Like, I don't know if we'll get along. And they merged together. They made Moonshine first season. As you've seen, everybody's seen that. Second season was me and Tickle together. Because you know what happened? Tim and Tickle fell out. But at the end of the day, we're all family. We've made this for 12 years now. And we've had the best time of our life. And if it weren't for everybody that watches us and our ability and our crafts and our good times, we will be able to do this. So thank you to everyone.
I love that.
I learned a little bit there.
Tickle's a fucking idiot. What did you learn?
I learned that Tickle's a fucking idiot, which we all knew that. But we love him. Howard actually self-promoted someone else to do the show for him, which is cool and rare.
Yep.
But in the end, all three of those crazy bastards still get along. To a point.
Yep, absolutely.
He woke up.
And Chris Paulin was fucking correct in the first place. Fuck up.
I got another video. Before we do that shot, I got another video I want to share. Nick Cable.
Right. Everybody, Master Distiller Big Nick here, bringing you another moonshine review. Today we're going to talk about Smoky Mountain Squat Shine. So I met Tracy at the Prohibition Festival this year. He's a great guy, has a great personality, has a passion for moonshine and a passion for Sasquatch. What better way than to combine the two? So here's the label. Know what to look for. It's made in Knoxville, Tennessee. So the nose on it's a good, clean corn smell, what you would look for in moonshine. And it's smooth, real smooth for 90 proof. That's dangerous. I could probably sit and just sip on that bottle. So, Smoky Mountain Squat Shine, everybody. Go and pick you up some. Catch you guys later. Everybody, Master Distiller Big Nick.
Just want to say, Tracy Harmon is the creator of Smoky Mountain Squat Shine. Good friend of mine. Great product. He's moving. He's finally moving. He's got a new distributor. He's all across Tennessee. You can pick up that product at anywhere, almost anywhere in Tennessee.
Okay.
Okay. But corn and 90 proof.
Yeah.
Huh?
I talked to him about that. It's 100 proof, made from yellow dip corn. Yellow dip.
Well, that's all we got.
That's what most of my stuff's made out of.
That's normally what we get, yeah. Yellow dip.
Because I can go to any one of my farmers, and
Yeah.
now that they know what I make, they're like, just give me one jar. You can have fucking a couple of buckets. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
You get yellow dents
Trade off.
Most of those farmers like that, yeah, they are that way. Dude, you trade them out, they'll give you all the corn you need.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of them now that want me to make a popcorn shine out of their product. Another guy has a rare white wheat.
Okay.
So I'm going to be getting some of that and figuring out a recipe with that. I'll probably run a small batch on that of just nothing but that white wheat to really get the flavor out of it, just figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it comes out really good, I might have to make me some white wheat beer.
Okay, I'm going to promote myself on this video.
Uh-oh.
Let's
cool.
fucking do that. Holy fucking shit, dude. Let's do that.
There you go.
That was
That's called Flame On.
That was fucking awesome, dude.
Here's another one from North Georgia Stills.
This is a work of
Damn, the thing's a work of art. Got you pressed against the wall. Against the wall. I've been all around the world and you're the best of all. Damn, the thing's a work of art. So I know we about to get sketchy. I was drawn to you just the way.
Oh, I fucking love
this is a work.
Oh, yeah.
I love the other one way fucking better.
I got a couple of them. Here you go. Check this one out.
They even had the Twin Towers in there.
Fucking first one, dude. That fucking first one was like, fuck yeah.
Here's another one.
I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one at all. But
I like how that tornado one affected, but that first one, the fire dragon, oh yeah.
But that very first one, fuck yeah. That was wow.
Here's me, Alfredo.
Hey, it's Alfredo, Cuban Cowboy. I'm here with Uncle Moonshine over at Lady Shine's booth.
Hanging out at Maggie Valley, doing the Hillbilly Jam. Come on out and see us. Hang out with me and Alfredo and Lady May. Come on out.
You better get ready to throw down or you owe me a beer.
Oh, shit. Shine on, everybody.
Now
You've lost some weight from those videos.
I have.
I owe them a beer.
And you grew a little bit of whiskers.
Yeah. You know that when Alfredo threw down that coin, that challenge coin, that was his last one. I turned him down on it, and he ended up giving that to Right Daddy. Right Daddy got that fucking coin. I was like, God damn it. Roy, you have to send me a PM, and I'll send you a copy, or I'll send you one of my challenge coins.
Definitely. That'd be cool. I'm going to be working on getting me like a chip or a challenge coin. I believe the chips are a little bit cheaper.
The poker
They're a little bit easier at first.
Poker chips are cheaper, and you get a lot more of them.
Okay.
Yeah. The challenge coins I did was referred to me by Alfredo. He referred me to that company. But I will say, with those challenge coins, they're a lot more detailed, and they are. When you get it, it's like, oh shit, yeah, okay.
Now that I'm thinking, I got a buddy that has a fucking laser machine.
There you go.
I'll make some fucking out of wood and just have him fucking do the laser artwork.
Well, one of the things I did, I reached out to
Mark.
Tracy
You're
Bumgarner.
going to be there, right? Mark. Mark, you're going to be there, right?
Be where?
Maggie Valley.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. No questions asked.
All right, I'll be there in Maggie Valley.
Cool. Tracy Bumgarner, I reached out to him. He did that challenge coin for me as well, and he did it on copper. Dude, this shit. This
Yeah,
coin,
that would be cool. That's
that
what I
coin-
eventually want to get.
I was one of the first ones he did, but since then he's perfected it, made it better, made it more 3D. The first one I got was not 3D. It was just etched, you see the coin is Uncle Moonshine, blah, blah, blah. But since then, he's done some others that's 3D, like with John Bintz. Oh, wow. Hell, fuck yeah.
Somewhere I got a challenge coin from, where was it? It was a guy in California that moved from Tennessee. It's an all copper coin. It's 2.5 inches diameter, but in the middle of it, it's bent like a fucking dice.
Oh, wow.
With his logo on it.
That's cool as fuck.
His nephew or cousin, can't remember what it was. It's been a long time. But that would be something fucking super fucking.
That is awesome. Hell yeah. You spin it and your logo shows up. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I want to look into that. That's cool as shit. Yeah, when I had my coins made, it was from Boss Coins. And I got them back, and it was for 50 coins. It cost me a minute. It cost me a lot of money.
I imagine copper, especially price of copper now.
For 50 coins, it was like, damn. But I did it. But when I got them, in their process, they say, if unsatisfied, let us know. We'll refund your money. And there was a lot of them that had glitches in the picture. Okay. So I took pictures of them, but I sent them back to the company, and they said, hey, we'll order that. We'll remake them for you. They did. They were perfect. No blemishes, no nothing. They were perfect. Fucking A. So I highly recommend them. If you want something that stands out and everybody's going to remember, oh, fuck, I got this fucking coin. Yeah. So I highly recommend Boss Coin. Yeah, they're expensive, but like I always say, like my mom always told me, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. I actually might have my son-in-law got one of those really expensive 3D printers. I might have him actually do my logo on a few of those. See
Hell yeah, man.
I want to change something on that before
By
I
all
go
means.
into purchasing chips or coins.
And once that coin I did came out, Tracy Bumgarner reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like me to try this guy? I got a 3D printer, blah blah blah. Yeah, try it." So I did. I put too much onto it, to give to Tracy Bumgarner's. I asked him to put too much. Okay, I should have kept it more simple, and it would have been a lot better. I know he did Uncle Druggles as well. Dude, for $10 a coin, hell yeah.
Okay.
But when I did mine with Boss Coin, the minimum I could do is 50. And they were like, it was expensive.
Okay.
That's why I just let the coin slide.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, I wanted to be a part of my repertoire, and so I did it. I love it. Absolutely like it. And everybody that gets it, Mark Ramsey's got one of my coins. He was impressed. He's like, "Holy fuck, this is the best coin I ever got."
That's cool.
Absolutely. That's it because it's the heart that we're right. It's the heart that we're talking about.
Absolutely. And that's why I did what I did, is because when somebody got a coin from me, they were like, "Oh yeah, this is a coin. This is a challenge coin. This is the fucking bomb." And that's why
Have you saved at least one of each one of your coins that you've gotten and have them kind of like on a little rack thing?
I do.
All right, that's cool.
Yep. In fact, I think I did a video of it. It's been a while.
You did about 2 months ago, I think it was.
Yeah, it's been 2 or 3 months ago. I did a video of all the coins I have on my shelf. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason just sent me another one. I can't believe this guy sent me two. He sent me one before, and then he sent me another one. Fuck, I can't find it now. Here it is.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I fucking, oh my God, I would be so fucking impressed if I got one.
That's Jason Fisher.
Right?
He did poker chips. That's cool. Lisa Day did poker chips. Cool. Fucking A.
Exactly.
Her poker chips are awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. That would be so impressive.
The fact that Mark Ramsey looked at mine and went, "Dude, do you know I collect these?" I said, "Yeah, I know. I know you collect these." He said, he couldn't stop staring at it. He's like,
right?
Fuck.
Yeah, when I was at Popcorn Sundays, he had a handful of them in his pocket.
You'd be like, "Oh my God!" Right?
So it's a matter of preference. I want it to stand out for when everybody looked at my coin. It was like, "Holy fuck!" Poker chips is like what Jason sent me. They're awesome. Lisa Day, her poker chips, awesome. But I like the way mine like pop. It's like boom, Uncle Moonshine.
That's what.
Yeah, because you were talking about that. I remember. Where the fuck I have that at? It's been a long time since I've seen that much. I hope I didn't lose it son of a bit. That was just cool. I mean, it was like a dice in the middle. It was all copper around it. And it had a pin going all the way through, and you spin it, and it has this weird design, but you stop it, and you can see his face, and it made it look like he's a monster.
Dude,
you know those little books, those old books that you go and you turn fast, and it shows a whole little skit? He did that on 4 corners of that.
That would be the shit right there. Seriously. Spin the dice. Fuck yeah. Dude, I would love that.
God, I'm gonna fucking have to tear this whole house apart tomorrow.
You sound like me now. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna tear this fucking place apart, do the shit I gotta do.
Uncle knows what he's gonna do tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep in. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Hung over like a big dog.
Yeah.
I wish I had that video to show you. I don't have it on here. Damn it. Oh well.
I got one. You want it?
Maybe for another episode. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I'm pretty drunk. It's late. I'm gonna get off here. In fact, I think my StreamYard is about to end anyway. It's like 10 minutes shy of. I don't have any more time.
All right. I'm gonna have one more drink with you.
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me
If you want more time, I can probably put it on mine because I'm fucking getting rid of this goddamn StreamYard.
It's not just that. It's just the fact that I'm freaking drunk.
Yeah, no, dude.
Go to bed.
And he wants to relax, sleep in tomorrow.
All right, I'm pouring a shot here with you, Roy.
Let's have a shot, bro.
One last shot.
Wait.
Yep.
One last shot.
One last shot tonight. Yep.
Ring that fucking bell. Hell yeah, ring that bell.
All right. And let's bring in the big shot.
Woo!
Let's bring in the big shot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do a double, Mark?
That's 140, man.
Woo! Yeah, I'm roughed up.
You were drinking 140 like Chris did, you'd be a zombie by now.
Woo! Hey, that being said, Hydro Man, when he did
I'm
his,
telling you right now, 140 is a motherfucker. You gotta be a pro.
when he did his strawberry and 140, I made to get out of there. I was waiting for it to proof down. He's going to proof it out. I had to get out of there. I had a 3-hour drive. I gotta go.
Yeah, a lot of people can drink that 140 like I can. Right now.
He sent me home with that quart, 140 proof. Dude, that was delicious.
I know.
It was going down, no problem. My regular moonshine is drinking 110 proof. No problem. That was 140. And Hydro,
delicious.
That's off to you, brother. Dude, that was some good. And not to mention, I hear a lot of people talk about how hard it is, and I've never tried it, but I hear a lot of people talk about how hard it is to try to get the flavor from the strawberry when you do a strawberry shine.
Right, like I do.
Dude, Hydro?
You just like I do. I said I do. You just all you gotta do is tame it.
Chris,
all you gotta do is tame it.
He had no sugar added to his wash. It's all strawberry. 140 proof. Dude, I absolutely love it. I can't wait to have some more of it.
Isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my God. That shit. And all you smell, Lisa Day confessed to it because she said it too. All you can smell and taste is strawberry.
That's what I got out of mine. That's what I got out of mine.
So much trouble when you don't smell the alcohol or taste too good.
Actually, my wine tastes like apple before, and it was strawberry. My wine actually tastes like apple before I ran it. It was insane.
I have heard that before, though.
My strawberry wine, if you would taste it just as strawberry wine, tasted like apple fucking wine. And my wife says so. And I'm like, what? And she's, no, I get more apple out of it. I said, like, there's no fucking apple in it. You know? And then I ran that fucking shit. And then, as we're running it, I could smell it, whatever. No, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy.
That's one fruit I haven't messed with yet is strawberry. Just we have so much fruit around here, and then once I did that first run of mango, jalapeno, habanero, I was like, motherfucker, I love mango.
Well, mango, you gotta treat it. You definitely gotta treat a mango like it's a, you need the pectin. You need the pectin enzyme in it, okay?
I won't deny that.
You definitely need the pectin enzyme in it. Just like
2 years ago, I did a mango peach. It was 70% mango, 30% peach. You could barely.
The mango needs that pectin enzyme to get out of there. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right. I did. So you can barely taste the peach. I mean, it's on the back end. There's a peach on the back end. Alfredo came over to my house, asking me for some shine. I turned him one of my potato shine, and he wanted something for his lady. There you go. I gave him some mango. That's the only moonshine she will drink.
Yeah, I got a recipe that I'm going to do that mango with, but I'm putting rhubarb in it.
Cool. I want to do a rhubarb. I grew up on rhubarb for all my childhood.
Wine first.
Guys.
Yep.
I'm really drunk.
Time. Yep.
I'm going to get out of here.
Yep. Don't forget I'll send you a link tomorrow. All right.
Absolutely. Please do.
Right.
Hey.
Yep. You have a good one, buddy. You too, Chris. You have a good night. All right, buddy.
Peace, bro.
Yep.
Shout out, Chris. Shout out, Roy.
Yep.
Good night, guys.
Good
Yep.
night, bro.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.